Oh, what is up, guys? Andy here, Biohazard Declassified. Hope you're all keeping well. Thank you very much for tuning in. Always appreciated. Man, yeah, quite the interesting last couple of weeks. I've just been super busy. I was ill for ages, and I've just not had a chance to finally jump back online and finish Code Veronica. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm very, very excited to finally be back online for you fine folk. Playing one of the goats in Resident Evil history. I feel like a lot has happened since we last caught up. I mean, we did have the launch of the Resident Evil reunion video, which is really, really cool. Huge shout out to JJ, Andrew, and the rest of the team for putting that together. Really, really special stuff. Trying to keep that under wraps was, oh my god, so difficult. Obviously, Biohazard Declassified. I quite often have a very leaky mouth, and I can't help but indulge people when they ask. And I should really do better at not doing that. But we are where we are. We absolutely are where we are. But yes, I kept it. I managed to keep it quiet for the longest time, and I'm so happy that it is being so well received. So that is awesome stuff. RE Veteran, how's it going? Great to have you in the chat. Chat, yeah, thank you, very kind of you. Alexis, Emmy, Nathan, always a pleasure to have you fine folk in the chat. I am actually drinking Coca-Cola whilst wearing a Coca-Cola shirt. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Yes, and man, it's been crazy. It's been just over a month, actually, that the Keeper's Diary's been out. And it is currently sitting, if I have a quick gander here, it is sitting at Resident Evil Keeper's Diary. Sitting at 226,000 views, which is absolutely insane. So thank you to everybody that's watched it and is in the process of continuing to rewatch it. Because it's been quite the path to get to now, just over a year's work. We are in the process, finally. We had all the posters sent out, which just look absolutely fantastic. We've had the posters sent out to Andrew. I think Charlie is going to be around Andrew's the next couple of days, and then sort of the midpoint of August, Corey, one of our producers, is actually going to fly over to Andrew and start going through all these posters. Because of the nature of what it is, it's not that straightforward. We've had to basically get all of these posters to Andrew. Now he's got to individually ship all these posters out because they're signed. T-shirts should be a lot more simplistic. It's just a case of me assembling everybody's orders and then literally just pressing ship. It's really easy, actually, but because we have the added difficulty of it being signed by Charlie, it's just taken a little bit longer than we initially thought it would. So we're going to get those out of the way first, then we're going to ship the posters, and then the scripts are fairly easy to put together. Andrew's current priority, just because of the amount of stuff that we have to put together, Andrew's going to be putting all the posters together first, is what I was trying to say. So I just realised I haven't got my voice mod on. Let me make sure I've got that. My soundboard. Completely forgot about that. Want to make sure we got that on. Abby, Disturbed 2236, Karen, always a pleasure. Thank you very much. We're just about to start Code Veronica, so give me a mere moment of your time. We'll get that on the road. I hope you're all doing well, though. Certainly appreciated. There we go. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff indeed. Socio Peter resubscribing for 12 months at tier 1. That's certainly appreciated. Looking 10 years younger as well. Spree Amy, thank you. McBrew, Will Miner, Robbie, how's it going? Hope you're feeling better. Yes. Yeah, quite often when I shave, I look about 12. To be fair, I look 12 anyway. So it's one of them. It's one of them. I'm happy to have the Benjamin Button disease of always looking young. It's certainly going to benefit me when I eventually hit my 40s. If that isn't brand placement, I don't know what is. You know me, Martin. Hope you're well. Chef Joe plays, thank you. Bristolian Exile, thank you. Bro, I've been trying to find Revelations 1. What, find it as in the shops? Or just I mean, what do you mean? I see Disturbed2236 actually, just before I get the stream underway, says you found Rebecca. So that is the big news. So recently the Residents of Evil have been trying for the longest time to find these last actors as part of the reunion project over at the Residents of Evil. So if you remember, Andrew got Charlie, Greg and Eric, who play Wesker, Chris and Barry in the original Resident Evil, and he managed to get them all in a room. And it was a very, very good video, and Roe have once again entered the survival horror by bringing Linda, who was the original Rebecca Chambers, which honestly was a very, very long journey to get to. And I'm so happy that Andrew and the rest of the gang finally got it over the line. That's a massive get. And for all intents and purposes, like it was an interesting negotiation to get Linda to where we're at now. Andrew did a lot of, reassuring, persuading, negotiation, that sort of thing to get to that level. So it wasn't a straightforward like, oh, hey, do you want to be in this video? Yeah, no problem. Like, it had to be right. Everybody had to be comfortable. And that ultimately was the deciding factor in how we managed to bring Linda back to fruition. And I'm very, very proud that Andrew really did a lot of legwork getting that across the line. It does beg the question. I mean, we've really got two original characters left to interview. That's Joseph, which is such little information about, and Inez, which is almost an urban legend in itself, Jill Valentine. I did post earlier on X, and oh my God. Oh my word, people were not happy about that. For all intent, it absolutely got blown out of proportion. At the end of the day, quite simply, we find this topic extremely interesting, and we would love the opportunity to bring Inez back to the Resident Evil community, to the public. And she's got an interesting story to tell. And I think if you've got an interesting story to tell in the Resident Evil space, the best place to tell that story is on the Residents of Evil. And yet, man, it just got... I couldn't believe it. I was just reading these comments like, man, do these people really think I'm like tying this woman to a chair and like forcing her to interview? Like the amount of like unnecessary virtue signaling about this woman that they've never met in their entire life, just because one person asked her for an interview like 4 years ago, and she ended up not taking them up on that interview for whatever reason. I'm not sure why that is, but that has been like the primary source of all information, and anybody that even thinks of asking Inez about an interview is an absolute heathen. Is an absolute heathen, and should absolutely never just take a look at himself in the mirror and just be absolutely ashamed, because some of the feedback I got today was just absolutely diabolical. I was reading it like, are these people for real? Like, do these people actually exist in real life? Like, she can just say no, like it's fine. I just think that it's an interesting premise. We've undertaken this reunion a couple of times now over the last couple of years, and it's an eye-opening, adventurous and eye-opening journey. Hearing about these stories about mid-90s game development, shooting that iconic RE1 scene, and one of the last pieces of the puzzle is Inez. And I'm sorry, like, we are going to pursue that. Why would we not, as diligent professional content creators, look to finish that piece of the puzzle? And at the end of the day, she may say no. Linda said no originally to Andrew, but she may say yes. And I just think it's a missed opportunity, and if she really doesn't want to do it, it's totally fine, no big deal. But yeah, some of this defending has been pretty crazy, to be honest. It'd be cool to bring her back, but I guess she doesn't want to. Exactly. And you can't force somebody into something that they don't want to. Clearly she must have had like a bad experience in the RE community, which I'm not familiar with. And that was another thing. Like, I don't speak for the wider Resident Evil community. In life, you're only I'm only accountable to like two beings in this world, and that's the man upstairs, and that is my wife. So I'm not accountable to anybody else or for anybody else. So I can only judge actions based on what I do. So maybe she's had like a really bad experience in the Resident Evil community, and it would be a real shame if is the reason why. It's almost like someone's spoiling it for you. But you know, in time, I'm hoping maybe we find some common ground and we finally complete that puzzle. But if it never happens, all we can say is at least we tried. Raccoon City Pizza, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. Shy Kids don't get chocolate. Don't ask, don't get. Absolutely. You know, there is an element. I'm sure there is an element of like getting to the punch first. I totally understand that. I really don't it was just manufactured outrage. And it's like, of all the stuff we do in the community, oh man, of course we're getting some. Let me get rid of this this bot a second. Of all of the negativity we've got in the world, let's just enjoy that there's people in the community that are willing to take that extra step. You know, I'm talking about, you know, the Keeper's Diary and whatever project comes next after that. There are people that really want to make something of the community, you know? And yeah, it would just be a shame if Inez has clearly had a bad experience in the community and doesn't want to be a part of it because of that. Yeah. But, you know, we'll see what we can do at the end of the day. We will certainly see what we can do. Again, huge shout out to everybody in chat. We've got nearly 30 viewers on Twitch. That's really appreciated. 20 viewers over on the YouTube, and Tiki Toki is starting to build up. Very much appreciate you all jumping in. I'm going to transfer over to the other screen if you're watching on TikTok and YouTube. Your countdown on Twitch is so sick, Jordan. Yeah, huge shout out to B-Serve, who is my graphics designer for putting all that together. B-Serve's an exceptional human being. I love that dude. Recently had a really bad, what's the word? Typhoon. Recently had a bad typhoon out in where is he? The Philippines. And he seems to be back on his feet now. So huge shout out to B-Serve. I love that man. And hopefully we can do more stuff soon. Let me swap over. Look at this. We are in the Antarctic base with Christopher Redfield. So we are super excited to get this journey underway. Thanks again, Peter, for that resubscription. Always appreciated. I think Inez is her name because everybody else is credited as their names and it is their names. So I think that's the case. Ari Veteran. Is she still alive? I believe so. Chef Joe plays. I believe so. Oh, sorry, I was meant to block this person, but I think I might have blocked the wrong person. Yeah, got it. I think I actually deleted someone's message. Sorry about that. Christopher Redfield, Boulder Puncher, indeed. Hey, Mr. Sorlo, how's it going? Great to have you in the chat. Thank you very much. I had a really interesting comment just before we start. I had a really interesting comment from someone at IGN actually about it. They said basically, why do you care so much about interviewing these old actors? It does seem like a bit of an interesting topic to focus all your time on. And yeah, it was one of them. I was like, what's best to reply to this? Because I don't want to appear like a douche, but at the same time, I really want to get my point across that people care about these individuals. Like these live action actors, whether they like it or not, as a byproduct of where they were at the right place at the right time, formed part of a history of Resident Evil, which is the foundations of this billion-dollar franchise. And all these likenesses of Claire, Chris, etc., they're all based on the not Claire, excuse me, Chris, Jill, Barry. They're all based on this original live action film. That's where all the likenesses were based. So they've got interesting stories to tell. Obviously, the majority of them have probably been told by now, but they are just genuinely interesting people, nice people. There's something about the Gaijin people, you know, that went to Japan and have lived in Japan for an extended period of time. You know, being with Pablo in person and being with Charlie Kraslovsky in person, you definitely feel this. You definitely feel this. They have this certain like stoicism, this calmness to them, which just isn't replicated in the Western world, even though they are, you know, quote unquote Westerners. And it's really wholesome to see. It's so hard to explain. And I've done a very bad job of articulating that. But Andrew, Mr. Sorlo, will absolutely back me up on this. They have this certain calmness to them Pablo, Charlie, even Greg to a certain extent, where they've spent this considerable amount of time in Japan, and they're just, dude, they're fascinating people. Like, I went out with Pablo. It would have been last July or the July before. It's probably last July. I think it was last July, like a year ago. Christ, man, time's going fast. We went out to a bar in London, and I was just sitting with him, and I was like, man, like, I really want to set a podcast up with this dude. This guy is so interesting. He's so many stories to tell, and just such a smart man. Like, you want to go to him and just suck up so much information. He's just an amazing human being. And if we had more Pablos in the world, more Charlie Kraslavskis in the world, absolutely the world would be a better place. A calmer place and a better place. Exactly that, Tyrone. Exactly that. They were a huge part of our childhood. So we are going to get this show on the road. Kate, thank you. Great to have you in the chat. Man, what is it with the bots today? I don't need viewers. I'm more than happy to stream to like 2 people. It's okay. I'm not streaming to 2 people. I'm streaming to more, honest. So yes, we are quite far in now. We've just got to Antarctica with Christopher Redfield, Esquire. Yeah, Charlie sound is a pound. What about our last name? I don't think anybody's ever got that far. Man, I've got a shitload of gear on me. I've got this paperweight. I can't remember what I use it for, but I'm sure I'll realise that in time. Man, I've got just tons of gear on me. Oh, just when I think it's ended, there's more. Right, so I've got the shotgun. We'll see how we get on for now. I think I've got the... Finally, man, play the game. Finally, man, play the game. I've got to go to sleep. Feel you, Dan. I'll feel you. Have you moved your setup around in the shed, Andy? Is it to get better aircon? Yeah, kind of, to be honest. I had to move things around just because I could not get the aircon to a good position. But now it's on me. I feel good as gold. I've got a brand, like, my huge shout out to my sister for gifting me this chair. It's absolutely fantastic. She's just secured a sponsorship with GT Omega. And it's got like magnetic headrests and shit. It's amazing. Great stuff. So she was like, do you want my old chair? I was like, yes, please. Oh! Oh, shit. I forgot what happens here. I pressed the wrong buttons. Oh, got him. Oh, no! Hey, Dribs, how's it going? Oh, man, I forgot about these fucking things. That's right, it's fun. What I'm playing next week, I should be okay to stream on the Wednesday. I basically come back from Portugal on that Wednesday, so I'm going to do my best to stream on that day. I won't be streaming this Sunday, just because I'm in Portugal. But yeah, I'll probably be playing... What comes after this is probably Survivor. Survivor or Gaiden. I can't remember which one comes first. It's one of the two. It should be open now. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, good night, sweet prince. Hello. I don't think I need to kill him, actually. I've got the Duralumin case. We'll pop that in the box. I like Survivor. Survivor's a great game to me, to be honest. There is an element of that, Raccoon City Pizza. Sorry, just to go back to your comment. Sometimes people aren't interested because they could be going through hard times. Absolutely. Absolutely. And, you know, people are open to change. As I said, Linda wasn't straight away on board with what we were doing. But, you know, she come around to it. She saw the vision, just like we all did. You know, and at the end of the day, Inez might not see that vision even after that. And that's okay. But at least give her the opportunity to answer her own question. Do you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Oh, yeah, I need to turn this, don't I? Octavalve handle. Oh, boy. Gotta go. Yeah, that's right. There's a lot of Resident Evils on boats, actually. Sorry, Rachel. Yes, we are doing Lara Sundays. I was a little bit sick the last couple of days, so it completely blew out my last couple of Sundays. But we're back to good health. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh mate, we got absolutely wrecked then. We're still okay though. Yeah, at the end of the day, Nathan, but it's too bad Inez doesn't want to take part, but it's her call at the end of the day. It absolutely is. But, you know, until we talk to her, we're never going to know it's a no. We've just been told that through secondary sources that she doesn't want to be in the community. Until we hear it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. It's almost like everybody's just talking for her. Just, if she doesn't want to be in it, let her talk for herself. Hey, Mr. Horror Game Awards, how's it going? Great to have you in the chat. Had a setup change. I haven't. I'm still in the shed. I've just moved things around just so I could fit my AC unit in the room. Hey, Mazette, bonjour. Comment ça va? Ça va bien, merci. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, Alexis. Played this today, just got to Chris's part before you came on. Use herb glitch first time. I've never actually used the herb glitch. What is it? Just gives you infinite herbs. Ça va, merci. Right, let me pop this in. I need the valve handle for something, but I can't remember what I need it for. I think it's to fill up the extinguisher. I think. I'm going to use some health as well. Look how much health I got. Shit. Oh, I'm still on caution. Of course I am. Got absolutely butchered by the enemies just then. Let's combine that. Let's go. Yes, Mazette, yes. Code Veronica. We are super looking forward to playing it. I just need to get my head around everything. It's been a while since I got this far in. Hi, do you think Capcom regret killing Wesker in RE5? He's the best villain ever in Resident Evil, no joke. I assume there's no series? Sorry, it's hidden on my screen here. Joke, the series needs a strong villain. Yeah, I think there's an element of truth there, absolutely. Resident Evil wouldn't be where it is without Wesker. Oh, this fucking thing again. What? Here? Look, how unfair is that, dude? It's bullshit. Because Chris has got warm skin. Ooh, what have we got to do here? Right, so this is where we fill up the fire extinguisher. So I need to go get that. I think there's an item box around the corner. I can't remember what to do here though. It's got some blood here. Blood. Oh, hello. Do we use this here? That's octo valve handle. It's a small square. Right, okay, so we need something that's going to fit into that to turn it into a square again. Yeah, I think there's an element that they shouldn't have killed Weskeroth, but it made sense for the story at the time to kill off Wesker, so they did what they thought was the right decision. Oh, blew him off his feet. Don't get up. Don't get up. Nice and quiet. I think there is a save room around here somewhere. Man, this feels so much better to play with door skip. Hey, Katie, how are you? Great to have you in the chat once again. Hope you're keeping well. Hey, the save room. We are in. There is. I suppose he could be alive. There's nothing that says he can't. Ooh, I wonder if we put power on here. There you go. Unless quite simply, they kind of retcon RE5 by saying, oh, he was a clone, he wasn't actually Wesker. They could do that, maybe. I don't see them doing that, but I'd be very interested to see if that is a route that they take. Okay. What's that do? Oh, put the power on. Shotgun bullets. Nice. Hey, Baz, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. Hope you're keeping well. Right, let's grab the extinguisher, because we are going to need that. Empty extinguisher with no gaps. I'm going to drop a save state every so often, just because this emulator can be a tad temperamental, so I just want to make sure everything is okay. Let's go this way, because I think that area is a little bit... Keeping as well as I could. Staying out the way. Oh! Motherfucker. I love the theme, though. Come on. Oh, he's there. Right, so we should be able to fill up here, right? Is it called an extinguishant? That was the thing. Huh, right. The power is out. Ooh, I remember. Oh, I think I left the detonator with Claire. But we got the Magnum. There are far too many weapons in this game for my liking. Should have toned it down just a tad. Oh yes, we need to go see Claire and then come back down here if I remember. Yeah, that's locked. Well, it's not locked. It's like iced over. And there's so many areas I need to go to. Let's go and see Claire, though. Should we go see Claire? Oh! Wank up. Send him across the room. Let's go. I've just spent an uncomfortable amount of time staring at you because something looked off and I realised your facial hair is gone. Yeah, apologies. You can see my big chin. Yeah, sometimes it gets to the point it just annoys me. And I'm going to Portugal on Sunday, so I like to keep clean shaven for... Oh, shit. I like to try and keep clean shaven when I go to a hot country, just because otherwise you shave your beard, you end up with a big white patch. So I want to avoid that. Oh, hello. Oh, no way I've just done that. The enemies are there here. There's got to be another one here. Hey. Oh, there's one more. Oh, how did I dodge that? I think we are due a big protagonist death, if that makes sense. Like, all right, yeah, Ethan dies, but he's dead. But like, I'm talking like game changing, you know. We need a Leon death or a Chris death or something like that, you know. A serious contender. I always forget what to do here. I think I have to go around the front. Someone's telling me that I need to... Oh, what? I killed him. Oh, well. I'll come back. I do like Chris's outfit in this. Oh, what? No. Oh, no. That's really annoying. That's really annoying, actually. Like, I think there might be some herbs in the other room. Has everybody had a chance to see that interview with Rebecca Chambers, though, or Linda? I mean, it did only go up yesterday. It's quite a long interview. Let's go see Claire. Claire! Oh, Claire! Wasn't there a... I think there's a knife. Yeah, there's a knife just there. Hey, pizza face, how are you? So that door's locked with a biohazard key. Let's quickly cut Claire out. There you go. She's out.
Chris.
Yo. Yeah, I need serum. Yeah, so I think we have to go back this way for it. I'm going to try and not... Well, some shiny bits there. We won't do that just now. Is it this way? I think it's this way. Oh, this is the save room. My bad. Would you like to see Code Veronica remake? Any ideas? I think it's going to be over the shoulder. Let me pop the knife back. Hang on. Yeah, I think it's going to be over the shoulder. Yeah, I'm not really sure, to be honest. It's one of them. We just kind of see how it goes. I'm going to leave a lot of this in the box, actually. What do you want to see? What does everybody here want to see? That's what I want to see. I can, Adam. I did say... Sorry, mate. I did say hello to you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Great to have you in the chat once again. Dude, I've got some serious shotgun shells. I've been collecting them. Yeah, agreed, Tom. Well, if anybody can do it, it'll be the Residents of Evil team. Just got backache at the moment. Oh, I feel you, man. Thank you for the likes, Daniel. A port to modern consoles and PC would be a star. Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Like a proper port, you know, with some updated quality of life features. Ooh. Oh, no way have I just done that. Oh, no! That's all right. Dodged it. I think it was this way. Oh, dropped him, but he didn't die. Oh, aircon. Aircon has literally changed my life. Absolutely changed my life. Can you destroy those hunter cams? I don't think you can, you know. Maybe. I feel like I should probably do that area, actually. Hang on. That's my fault. That was all my fault. What is this room about, then? Crane key. Right, okay. How hot and humid is it down south? Yeah, super humid, man. Super humid. I hate the heat. I much prefer the cold. Because I could just open the window, you know. But like, you just, in the UK, you're just blowing around hot air. Especially once I've got like my computers on and everything like that. It can get pretty messy, you know. Sorry, I'm just opening some hobnobs. Hobnobs are goated, by the way. I don't know if the Americans have ever had a hobnob. Oh, I've got it upside down. There you go. Hobnobs. Amazing. They're like oaty biscuits. Biscuits, they're not biscuits. I suppose you would call them cookies, maybe. Chris! Right, so do we want to give the SAS a big biscuits? Yeah, man. They're absolutely, they're like a digestive biscuit, but they're oaty. Oh my god. Glorious. MMO CEO Creator, thank you for the follow. I've got to go this way. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, a bit of his brain fell off. Nice. What's all this about? Can't remember this. What's down here? Looks like Alexia was going down here. You're here too? I'm sure you have to do the reverse of that. Just take a picture of it. I can't quite remember this puzzle. Mr. Beach, how are you? Just joining what we're playing tonight. We are playing Code Veronica. I'm sure it's the reverse. So, the reverse of the heart, which is, oh yeah, convenient, AA, which doesn't stand for Alcoholics Anonymous, I'm told. So, AA, crown, heart, spade. AA, crown, heart, spade. I think that's it. So, AA, crown, heart, spade. Yeah, buddy. Let's fucking go. Let's go, history guy. I'm in big agreement. Oh, there's Alfred. Dead as a door now. You take it off. Interesting. I wonder if this works. Ah, I thought it did them. Like the bats. Oh shit. Get off. Knock it off. Do we have to light this lamp? No way. That was fun. Must have been hooked up to a supercomputer. You kind of suck at this game. Brother, you don't need to tell me. I already know. A supercomputer? What even come in here? Was it just for them rounds? Is there any way to get through this area without, like, no damage? Getting decontaminated. Bollocks. I just need to quickly pop back to the item box. Got too much gear on me. Yeah, put that away for now. That's a good point, actually. What happened to Steve's body after Code Veronica? That's what I want to know. What you got for me? Ooh, lovely. Leave that as is. I think all that's left now is to go and do the Chris Clare thing. Fuck it. Let's have some fun. I can't remember what I use all this for though. Alfred's dual. Socket, will bang the socket on. I can't remember what this is for now. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah I do, yeah I do. It's this way. Man, this would take so long if we had to worry about door scenes. I'm absolutely zipping through this game. Turn power off to get both jewels. Yeah, DJ Smith, I just can't remember what I have to do with the jewels. Oh! I know I've got to do the valve handle thing here. See what this does. Let's bang this in. What's this? Is this the Biohazard card? Key. Crane key. Okay. No, why does it do it every time, bruv? Always run out of ammo against the fucking hunters. There we go. That's bad planning on my part. I need to quickly see. Oh. Neil before Griffith, how's it going? Great to have you in the chat. I'm gonna go find out what to do with this crane key. Of course, I'm on orange caution. Could just be on normal caution. Could be on super serious caution. Well, I'll pop these away. Oh, I did have the detonator on me. I thought I did. I don't want to take too much just in case it swaps to Claire. I can't remember what point it does. There we go. That's all reloaded. Let's see how we get on. So we've got the crane key. Let's pop up and I think we need to get something that's quite crucial for the game. Mr. Budsky, how are you? Great to have you in the chat once again. This one catches you out. Wanker. Oh, look, he spawned literally right there. Shit. Oh, it's just here. I thought it was a lot further on.
Who could have done this?
Who could have done this? Alexia.
That is how I dispose of insignificant bugs, said the spineless little fly.
F in the chat for Alexander.
How do you wish to die?
We've got a big Spoda. I don't think you have to kill him. Hey, Kizza, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. Thank you for joining us once again. Where's Alfred? Give me that. Yeah, we're not going to kill it. We just run away. I think we're pretty much... Oh. It's not going too bad, thank you, kids. Actually flying out to Portugal on Sunday, so it's my boss's wedding. So super looking forward to that. Never been abroad. To be honest, kids, I didn't. The first time I went abroad, I was like 18, 19, so I was quite late into it. I'd never been abroad as a child. Well, actually, that's a lie. I had a day trip to France when I was like 12, maybe. But yeah, I didn't actually go on like my first proper holiday. I'd never even been on a plane before until I was like, as I said, 18, 19. So some people just never got the knack. Like my mum never went on holiday, never went abroad. Some people just don't, you know, get the knack for it, and that's okay. Oh, she's fantastic, McBrew, honestly. Life just is so... You look at life completely different now you've got children. You really do. I can't explain it. It's like words... I just can't put it into words. It's just like immeasurable how much your life changes. Like every day is just a blessing. I should be okay. I should be okay. Although I don't know what these are for. I'm going to pop them in the box because I'm not quite sure. These wing objects. I'd have shat myself a little bit. And you'll never look back. What do you mean, Rob? What are we talking about? It's well worth it, Kizza. Dream holidays, Japan. I actually think that's a crazy long flight from the UK, isn't it? Japan? I'd love to go to Japan. Something about Japan is just so interesting. Take the jewel. Take the jewels. Okay. Yeah. Oh, man, I thought it was an enemy right then. That was scary. Oh, shat myself at the spider. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm missing a great deal of context here. I'm sure there was some other... Maybe not. That makes sense, Kizza. Makes... Ooh, how do I get to that? I see it shining. Shine bright like a diamond. Lights in a beautiful sea. Peter, am I going to need the what's it called? The eyes. Am I going to need the jewels for the eyes as well? Charlotte, is it worth me picking them up? In your humble opinion. The films are okay. I'd say the first Resident Evil film's okay. But I would recommend you watch The Keeper's Diary on YouTube, Kizza. It's a film that me and the boys put together. It's a short film based on Resident Evil. Very good production value, if I may say so myself. And it's based on that iconic diary from Resident Evil 1. Alright. Let me pop these in the box then. The Keeper's Diary. Yes, sir. So I'll take these 2 jewels. There was a...
Claire, I'll take care of you now. Feeling better?
Thanks to you. Just like a big brother, huh? You're always looking out for your little sister.
Alexia!
It's Alexia!
Alexia? There really is an Alexia?
It is almost time, you genetically inferior siblings.
After her! She might know where Steve is.
Let's go.
Oof. Chris. Oh, I'm playing as Claire. And I'm on danger. Fuck. Amazing, Leon. Amazing. Oh, shit. I just realised I've... Oh, no, I haven't. Yes, no, I'm fine. I thought I'd left the pistol rounds on... Well, to be fair, I've got a lot of gear on me. Any more gear? Load of pistol rounds. Did I leave the pistol in here? Yes. And I left the magnum in here. Oh, excellent. Ah, you hang the shotgun there, but I haven't got the shotgun. Yeah, now I'm really confused, Nathan. I can't remember doing this. The hell was that about? Oh! That scared the shit out of me. It's this way. That's locked. Oh, piss. Right, so that goes up to the final bit. I think one of these doors is Steve. Oh, this is annoying. I remember this being super annoying. Django, how are you? Thank you for joining us. The Store of Souls. Appreciate you dropping by. I'll drop a safe state here because I know exactly what happens. We should be alright for bowgun arrows. I remember this being so annoying when I was a kid. Oh! Oh, that's clicked off. Emergency, emergency. Duck, 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 the beat. Oh, it's not that way. Congrats on the Keeper's Diary. I appreciate it. Thank you. We're super good. Hope you're well. Appreciate your kind words. Thank you for taking the time to watch the Keeper's Diary. Again, it was the first attempt. That was a new crew that we'd formed together for that project. I just hope that we satisfied, and again, I appreciate we were short and we had limited resources, but I hope it satisfied your cravings for a Resident Evil film, or at least gave you the feeling of Resident Evil in a live-action context. Oh shit, might as well put the grenade launcher back. No! Shit. Yes, no, I know exactly what you mean, Kizza, because now it's going to lock Claire away of all the fucking stuff. Shit. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Although, I've only got one herb, which is scary. Munch Biscuit, how's it going? I always wanted to know how easy this was to do. There is a way you can, like, get round the back of him. So I'm going to save it here.
Steve?
Steve.
Oh, Claire.
Oh! Oh! No way, I've done it! Oh! No way! No damage! First time ever! That was epic. Kitsu, thank you. Let's go, Lou, thank you. Hey Chris, bit of a mixture of both really. We're talking about the good, the bad, what we want in a remake of Code Veronica, that sort of thing. So yeah, a bit of a retrospective. We're going through the entire Resident Evil series every Wednesday. Every Wednesday we're going back through the Resident Evil series from in release date order. So we're currently up to Code Veronica. We're going to be jumping on with Survivor next week, I'd have thought.
Steve, you've got to hang in there, okay?
That was actually I can't believe I just did that.
We're getting out of here.
That is absolutely unbelievable.
Brother kept his promise. I'm sorry, I cannot.
What? What are you saying?
I'm glad that I met you. I love you, Claire.
Steve? Steve? Steve?
Steve. F in the chat for Steve, gang. F in the chat. Huge shout out to Munch Biscuit for the resubscription. That's certainly appreciated, my friend. Always a pleasure.
At last, I found you, Alexia. Come with
I always found it was interesting. You had two boss battles back to back. And I love the design of this mansion.
And Now the only existing sample is in your body. I want it. Now!
You want it? You are not worthy of its power!
I love this cutscene. Like the Medusa hair, just love it. What a cool looking boss. Is this where Wesker gets uppercutted? Alexia!
You're coming with me.
Hey, beautiful nature, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. Curtis, thank you.
Chris! Wesker. Chris, since you're one of my best men, I'll let you handle this.
Oh, mate, I've absolutely underpowered myself here. I've got the Alexia boss battle so soon. Wanker. Oh, caught her. Might be right. Yes! Let's go. Hey, Kismo, how are you? Hey, Decoy Octopus, how's it going? Got a bunch of new people in the chat. Hope everybody's doing well. Retro Lad, thank you. Venom, thank you for the follow over on the TikTok. Remember, guys, we are streaming across the platforms today. YouTube, Twitch, and of course the TikTok. Appreciate you all dropping by. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Damn, I'm down bad here. Have a good one, Rob. We'll see you soon. Thanks again, as always. It is hot, Retro Lad, but I've got an air conditioner, so I'm pretty chill, to be honest. I'm actually kind of cold. Could do with a jacket. Ruben, thank you for the follow. Oh no, Alexia. Let's go, Elfon. Love that. Ooh. I do not remember any of this area. Oh, hello. It's a long game, Aden. Is it Aiden? Aden? I haven't been streaming, to be honest, Holes. I was ill for like a week and a half, so it took out 2 Lara Sundays and 1 Resident Evil Retrospective stream. So, yeah, that's probably why you haven't seen us in a little while, to be honest. I just straight up just haven't been streaming, unfortunately. I was just super sick, and work has been absolute brutally busy, so... Well, so I've unlocked that. Where does that go? Yes, right, okay, cool. How did you create that setup in your shed? Fairly straightforward, actually. So I bought my house, and it had a little outbuilding. It was just bare bones, completely empty. So literally, these are just all that's behind. Obviously, I've got electrics put in and everything like that, and internet. And these are just flags, like polyester flags. So, and the walls are magnetic, so just made it easy. Right, I need one of them. We're better now, Holly. Better now. Digger Jones, how's it going? Great to have you in the chat. What was your thoughts on the Keeper's Diary? I feel like it's been forever since we spoke. No damp problems. Spiders are a bit of a pain, to be honest, Munch Biscuit. I've actually got a like a peppermint spray that I just like do the perimeter of the building and the inside perimeter of the building every week or so, and it generally keeps them at bay. I'd be so scared for my electronics. No damp issues, touch wood. Never had any issues with weathering or anything like that. Yeah, it's been pretty easy, to be fair. I need to, because it's a bit jerry-rigged, because my garage is next door, and I just have a couple of lines running out of my garage, like the garage circuit into here, and a couple of times I've tripped the power. So long term, I'll get like a new consumer like fuse box. I'm not an electrician or anything like that, but I'll get a new, is it called a consumer unit? I believe that's what it's called. I'll get a unit put in this shed so it's all compliant and not jerry-rigged. Yeah, dude, Jordan, it's a long game, man. It's a long game. Jared Dyson, thank you very much for the follows. The main thing for me, Munch Biscuit, is obviously my daughter's 6 months old now, and there's no way I could stream in that third room because I'll just be a noisy bastard, to be brutally frank. And I always wanted an area, if I was going to move and buy a house, I always wanted an area that's like this is my area, nobody else's. It's isolated in the garage. Obviously I'm still mindful, I never shout and scream on streams anyway, but I wanted it was like, this is my little bit of space that I call my own, you know. It's got to be, men have to have that. I cannot stress, men have to have like a little area in their house that is just theirs, you know. Hey, Emily, great to have you in the chat. Hope you're keeping well. Been a long time since I spoke to you. Well, it feels like a long time.
If you activate it.
Digger Jones with a Prime subscription. Let's go. Thank you very much. We're feeling a lot better, thank you, Emily, though. Thank you again, once again, Ellen. 16 months, that's crazy. I appreciate your support, as always. Ah, Dragonfly, that's what we needed it for. Okay. I love this track. What are your opinions on the remake horror trends, especially upcoming Silent Hill 2? Listen, if more people are buying horror games and more horror games are coming out, it increases the chance of a new Resident Evil coming out. The point with Resident Evil is people need to buy Resident Evil for there to be more Resident Evil games made. Aha, what's this? Emergency. Dr. B. I just don't know. What's that down there? Hang on. Oh, didn't even see them. The control panel's not working. Nothing suspicious about the control panel. Jordan with the donuts, thank you very much. Good night. Good night. So yeah, I love to keep a diary. Any plans to make anything else RE related? There is a project coming up. I can't remember. I don't know if they've announced it yet, but there is a project coming up that. Oh man, I don't want to spoil it. Oh no, wait, did they? Let me just before I do this, let me just check that it has been spoken about. 2 seconds. Because I've been watching a lot of.
We can't do it without your support. So please, Tommy, it will be a 4-part below in the description. Thank you for watching. We plan to launch crowdfunding soon, so stay tuned.
Right, okay, yeah, they have announced it. Right, so Row are going to be doing another fan film called Resurrection, which they've spoken about in the most recent reunion video. I will be involved with it. I won't be a full-on producer like I was on The Keeper's Diary, because The Keeper's Diary, I mean, there's a few elements to it. The Keeper's Diary was really close to my heart. I really wanted to help deliver that RE1 style project. Resurrection is very, very much different in scope to what The Keeper's Diary was. Other elements, like obviously I have children now. I didn't have children last year. So there's that dynamic. I can't necessarily like fly out to Utah for 2 weeks and like expect to leave my wife at home with my child, because that's unfair. So there's that element. I'll still be involved. I'm still going to be doing the crowdfunding campaign for it, because you know, we ran a very successful one. And we delivered what we said we was going to deliver. So I would like to do that again. I am doing that again. But we've got some talented people on board, as you can appreciate. Ah, yes, that's what that's for. Okay. Right, I think I know what I'm doing now. Yes. Right, okay. Sorry. Oh, man, I've got to reload. There we go. So yeah, I'll definitely be involved with that. I've been given some. I'm not talking about too much right now because it's very, very preliminary. But I've been having some very good conversations recently with some interesting people. I still haven't got the Biohazard card, actually. A Biohazard key, excuse me. I've been having some very interesting conversations recently on the UK side with some very talented individuals, and we might have something there. But time will tell. Right, let me go back and turn the power off. And actually, do I need to do that? Hang on. Where is the fucking Biohazard? I'm sure there was a Biohazard key. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Because I know you've got to put the, obviously you've got to put the arse on that spider. Where the fuck is the Biohazard key? It might be in here. Is it in here? In here? Aha! That's what we wanted. Sterile room key. But yes. there's a lot of interesting projects going on. I would love to do another crowdfunding campaign. We can definitely take what we've learned with the Keeper's Diary and apply it to other projects. And, you know, we've proved that it is possible. There is a hunger for it in the community. And it's our intention to deliver those projects. I think we have to turn it off. I think this door locks, doesn't it? Yes. Right. So we just go the other way. I thought it was going to throw one more curveball at me. Okay. Hello. Oh, how the hell did I kill that? Ooh. Okay. Man, we nearly got 50 viewers on Twitch. Thank you. Not even a single raid. Love that. Great news. Thank you to everybody on YouTube as well for checking the stream out. Remember, guys, if you aren't following us, please consider dropping us a follow. Dedicated Resident Evil content creator. Every Wednesday, we go live with Resident Evil as part of our Retrospective series. So make sure you're following and join the journey. We always have fun checking out old school and new school Resident Evil. If anything, it gives me a reason to go back through the series and maybe spruce up games that I wasn't good at previously. So Resident Evil 0, for example. Resident Evil Gaiden is going to be a very interesting one. I'm looking forward to playing. Plant 42 V Joel, thank you. Hope you're doing well. AD 5378, thank you for the follow. Right, let's pop the arse on this. And yes, we just pop next door, grab the music box. Pop the arse on that. That'll open that back up. We can pop that in the other one. Do, 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 do. I like how it's a mirror image of the facilities mansion. It certainly is, Peter. You're not wrong. Do, 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 do. Ooh. Ah, hang on a minute. Like something's going to happen. Man, they love these portraits, don't they? Ah, some health there. That's good. Is that the... What's that? Oh, right. It's the dragonfly, so we can combine the wings. Oh, no. I was scared then, but... I thought someone jumped through the window, maybe. Yeah, this is the true beauty of old school Resident Evil. Just like Tomb Raider, it just kind of drops you into the world and you've got to fucking figure it out, dude. That's really the wholesome things about this. It's like, oh, how the hell didn't I get bitten then? That's crazy. Like, it really wants you to work for it. Can't remember where the save ring was. Oh, hang on. No, I can go this way. Sorry. There is one. Have a good one, Lou. Always appreciate you dropping by. Thank you very much. We will see you soon. I found Dino Crisis extremely puzzle heavy, actually. Oh shit, forgot about that. Don't know how I didn't see that. Lovely. Right. So we've got that. We should be able to... hang on a minute. I don't know when there's a save point, so I'm going to take everything. Oh, no, shit. Can't, can I? That's annoying. Oh, no, I've still got my Magnum, which I've not even used. Oh, we got some good gear on us, gang. Where's the Magnum? Oh, please. Oh, I was really worried. I thought I gave it to Claire. I figured it was now, Peter, actually, so... 31. That should be okay. I mean, fuck me if we can't do it. With what we've got in our inventory, we might as well just fucking give up. Right, let's take some full heals. Lovely. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I should be alright, to be fair, but we'll take it anyway. Hey, Ryan, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. Should have everything we need. I've got the dragonfly. Yes, we have. Yeah, I normally use the explosive bow for the Alexia boss battle, to be honest. I think it's this way. This game is so amazing. It really is. This is such a special Resident Evil game. And if you've never had the opportunity to play it, please play it, because it is really special. It's just such a quintessential Resident Evil experience. Yes, it's a bit on the long side, but that's the beauty of it. I remember playing this with my brother and my mum, and we had such a good time playing this. Like spending whole evenings just, you know, mapping out strategies and stuff like that. That's what it's all about. We'll see, Alexis. I'd like to think so. I'm sure it's Veronica. Oh, yes, cool. Still cold. Oh, you cunt. Can't fucking spell. Yeah, Veronica it was. Viva, how are you? Viva la raza. I decided to play the original Dreamcast version only to see Wesker get decked by Alexia. So what isn't in the Dreamcast version? Is it just those scenes with the boss, with Chris and Wesker fighting?
All doors are now unlocked.
Here we go, game. The timer's on. Iconic music is on. It's time to go. Elizabeth, you're just in time. Hello, stranger. Viva with the roses, thank you. I'm going to drop a quick save.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Here we go. Only in the battle game, Jordan.
Turn the key clockwise simultaneously on 3.
Got it.
One, 2, 3.
Such a cool boss battle. Oh, here we go, gang. Oh, absolute unadulterated Resident Evil boss battle. Here we go. Just get straight on it. Get straight on it. Yes! Again, I do feel like you get too many weapons in this game. Here we go. The linear launcher. Let's see how many shots it takes us. Oh, here we go, gang. I remember this being quite tough. How we doing? We're okay. Cool. I think the quickest I've done it is like the quickest I've done it is like 2 shots maybe. I don't think I've ever got it in 1 shot. She's so tough. Oh yeah. How is it not falling through the grating? Where is it? Where is she? She's there. Oh, how did I not get her? Boom. Probably Resident Evil Survivor, Chef. Did you hear that one sound effect?
Move.
It certainly is, Mark.
No!
We're not actually going to watch the Wesker boss battle because it goes on for like 10 minutes. Oh, really?
The self-destruct system has been activated. All
I didn't realise that, Nathan.
evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has
This is so
been
absurd.
activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
So if this scene doesn't happen in Code Veronica X, thank you for the roses, Viva. If this scene doesn't happen in Code Veronica X, how do they get to this area? How did Chris get to the chopper? Sorry, the fighter jet. Dude, he is kicking the shit out of him. It's just slapping him around for fun.
Not human anymore. But just look at the power I've gained.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Magnificent, don't you think? Nice try.
Wesker.
He certainly does, Will.
Today's your lucky day.
Also, Wesker's face is badly burnt here, but
Don't
in
count on him.
RE5 it's completely retconned.
Next time.
Until we meet again.
You better get on that submarine, dude. Yeah, so like, I guess this is what would happen in the actual Code Veronica, not the Code Veronica X.
Where are you?
I like it how she's just waiting in the chopper. Like, what if he never? Waiting in the fighter jet. What if he never comes? That'd have been hilarious. Why are you still taking a lift in a fire, dude? That's pretty epic, though, I must admit.
Hey, you know that I always keep my promises.
Literally in the last second.
Chris, promise me. Please promise that you won't leave me alone again.
I'm sorry, Claire, but it's not over yet. There's still something we've got to do.
You mean...
Yeah, it's payback time. We've got to destroy Umbrella. Now, let's finish this once and for all.
Epic. What great story, man. Really underrated Resident Evil game this is. This kind of reminds me of Time Crisis, this theme. Time Crisis. Wild Dog. Robert Baxter. I can never remember the second character's name in Time Crisis 2. All I remember is Robert Baxter. Wild Dog. Dude, what happened to Time Crisis, man? It might have been Keith Martin. I remember Freddie Wong did a really good short film on Time Crisis, and it was like he called himself like Asian Wong or something like that. It was just like really well done, really well done short film. I reckon I got a D. I reckon I got a D. or an E. There's no way I got anything higher than that. C. Oh, okay. 7 hours 6. That is quicker than I thought I was going to do it. Epic. I'll be calling it today because I know I won't be able to finish Survivor that quickly, and plus it gives it its own day, which it deserves. Exactly, Elizabeth. Battle game. Epic. Again, I do feel like they spoiled the game by having Wesker on the title screen. It would have been so good if they just kept it, you know, Claire and Chris. Because that kind of spoils that Wesker's going to be in it. And it looks like, because of the shadow on his lip, it looks like he's got, like, buck teeth. Like Goofy. Yuck, yuck, yuck. But yes, gang. We had a lot of fun playing Code Veronica. I really hope everybody enjoyed the stream. I certainly did. Revisiting classic Code Veronica. As I said, we're going to be playing Resident Evil Survivor next week. Really good game. Super looking forward to that one. Really, unironically, really love Resident Evil Survivor. Then we'll probably move on to Gaiden after that. There will be no stream this weekend. We will not be live for Lara Sundays. As I said, I'm going to be in Portugal, so we'll have Lara Sunday next Sunday. And next Wednesday, hopefully, assuming the airport goes all right, because I actually fly back next Wednesday from Portugal. So hopefully on that Wednesday I should be fine to stream Survivor for you fine folk. But all that being said, let's see who else is live, so I can raid. That'd be nice. Monster the Mash is live. We'll send you over to Monster the Mash. Thanks again, everybody. Again, really appreciate you checking the stream out today. Always a pleasure. And hopefully I'll catch all of you in the next one.